a very exciting day for us. Before I start, I'd just like to welcome a couple of distinguished guests we have today. Obviously, it's very obvious. Our primary guest today, Governor Gregoire. We also have the Vice Consul of Ireland, Barry O'Brien here. John Keane, who is the local Honorary Consul of Ireland. And we have a couple of customers here, partners, and obviously some friends from the past from NewBay. So I'm very excited about today. So today is not about just about celebrating our office opening. It's also about celebrating our past. We've been 8 years in the business now, selling to service providers. So it's very exciting. We had a very exciting last year, and also obviously like to thank the staff. We're a software company, so our most important asset is obviously our employees. So we were founded in 2002 in Ireland. The idea back then was, you have the camera phones in the late 90s in Japan, and you take photos, you send them to friends, and you also send them to web pages. So in the same time, MySpace and all the publication systems came up in the internet. Our CEO came up with the idea, okay, you have to send the photos somewhere and store them, right? So we need to provide the carriers a system that can deal with all of this. So all this and all the management of content around we call the digital lifestyle, and that's what we're enabling for our customers. Our first big customer, which was always a challenge, once you're a startup and you sell to carriers, it's not easy, was actually T-Mobile USA, just when they turned T-Mobile, and it was like twice before here in Washington State. And so we had a little office here. I joined them in 2005 as the first employee, and now we're here with 48 employees. We plan to hire 100 more in the next 12 months, and it's a very exciting time for us. So just the last year was particularly exciting. So we added AT&T and Verizon as customers, which is a huge success for us. We also developed a new customer segment, the OEMs, the handset manufacturers, and in fact signed a deal, global licensing deal with LG earlier this year, which we are very excited about. Besides that, on the global scale, in the last years, we added Telefonica, O2, Vodafone, and Deutsche Telekom Group in Germany to our customer portfolio, which is great. So today, where we are, we have 4 of the top 5 carriers in the US, so our customers, 4 of the top 5 carriers in Europe, and we also have 4 of the 5 top OEMs globally using our LiveTech technology. So that's very exciting, and I'd like to thank you all and the staff, and especially also our Dublin team, obviously, to make this happen. So if you look around, even though a lot of people right now, there are lots of open desks here right now. So we make an investment to invest in this office. We occupy the whole floor, and so we try to hire 100 people in the next 12 months, which is very exciting. The hires are in all areas pretty much, from sales to professional services, engineering, operations, marketing, or even finance. So it's very, very exciting for us. So now I'd like to welcome Governor Gregoire. Thanks so much for your team and for the support we got. We're very excited about this. So thanks a lot.
Well, good morning, everyone, and Timo, thank you and congratulations. First, I would ask myself, why would a Dublin-based company find Seattle and Washington State home? And then I realized what we have in common. Good conversation, great beer, and a few good days of sunshine. Right? So it is a delight to have you call this home and to be a part of our community. And I wanted to come today to say thank you. And I guess our Department of Commerce has been working hard to make sure that you get what you need, which is that fundamental role of the department. I can't help but think the reason you've come here is because we do value a skilled workforce. And we believe, as the most trade-dependent state in the world, in the United States, I should say, for the world economy, we need to make sure that our cutting-edge difference is that we have the trained, skilled workforce, that we're doing the research, we're innovative, which is our reputation, literally around the globe. And you've really tapped into something really quite special. And it's the only way is up, as far as I can tell. When you look at the popular market that you're a part of, whether it's bringing opportunities to the digital world through photo sharing or social networking, the fact of the matter is, on that cell phone, that's really where everybody is today. Trust me, my 2 daughters talk about it, show it, do it all the time. Today I'm thrilled to join Timo and to all of you to say how exciting it is to hear that you're going to add 100 people over the course of the next 12 months. Obviously, we're in tough economic times, and the fact that you're doing this is really great news for us and great news for all of the people of the state of Washington. So I wanted to personally come, say thank you, and congratulate you. It is no secret that we do have a reputation as being one of the most innovative cultures around the globe. As I just returned from a trade mission to China and to Vietnam, the Vice Premier of China indicated he had just read an autobiography of Howard Schultz, and he wanted to compare notes with me about Starbucks and how it started and why it caught on, and then proceeded to say that it had changed the whole culture of government in China, because before Starbucks, every meeting was in a certain space with copious notes being taken about everything that was being said. Starbucks opened and they go there and there are no people to take notes. They feel much more free in conversation. I thought, see what we're doing? We're changing the government of China. But what you're doing is changing really fundamentally the social networking and cell phone use around the globe. And how exciting is that to have you call this home? Now, I will admit one of the other reasons I've come here today is some people are not aware. Gregoire is my married name. That's my husband's name. My maiden name is O'Grady. You probably think I made that up. I did not. So I want to say again thank you for choosing Seattle, and I do want to offer to all of you a new version of an old Irish saying, and it goes like this. May your employees outgrow their workspace as soon as possible. Congratulations, Timo. Congratulations to all of you, and I'm so excited that this is home to what you're going to do for the future of the world. Thanks, Timo.